Hey everybody, welcome back to the Shots Fired podcast channel. And today we're gonna be doing a product review on the Kore Essentials Everyday Carry Belt. We wanna give a quick shout out and thank you to Kore Essentials for sending us the belt to review, which we've been using for about a month now. Okay, when you first get your belt and you pull it out of the box, you're gonna get it in 54 inches in length. And that is designed so that you can cut it to your waist size. All you need is a pair of sharp scissors or a knife, and it comes with some measurements on the back. I don't know if you can see that very well, but measure your waist and cut it to size. You wanna make sure that you leave a little bit of extra length, a tail at the very end, and you can tuck that into a keeper or your belt loop buckle or whatever your choice. But if you cut it too short, you obviously can't make it bigger, but you can always make it smaller. So one of the unique things about the Kore Essential belts, whether it's a duty belt, your battle belt, or an everyday carry belt, is they use a ratcheting system. You can adjust your belt by 1/4 inch each time. So whether you're sitting or standing, if your belt gets a little bit too tight while you're sitting, which sometimes mine does, you can adjust your belt on the fly, which makes it super convenient. So it has a ratcheting system. I like it. Some people might think that the ratcheting system might fail. And of all the research and study that we've done with Kore Essential belts, I haven't come across anything negative that says that these fail. So we've been using this belt for about a month now. We've had zero issues with it. Okay, when you order your belt, you get the option of choosing multiple different buckles, which is, I think, pretty cool. So you can order one belt and have multiple different style buckles. So we chose this belt buckle here, which is kind of a sleek, cool design in case you're, I don't know, wanting to wear it either at work, if you're in a detective environment, if you're in law enforcement, or if you just want to wear it every day. It's kind of got a sleek feel to it. To do the adjustments on the belt, it comes with this little lever here. And if you can see, while you're sitting or standing and want to adjust the belt, all you need to do is just tap on this little lever here and it makes the adjustments. Super easy and convenient. Okay, now once you got your belt cut to your desired size, you need to put the buckle on. Once you have the belt the buckle on the belt, then it's time to ratchet it down. So there's a little ratchet right here. Push that down, lock it into place, and there's teeth that actually lock into the belt itself. So pretty sturdy, doesn't tight, or pretty tight. And then now you're gonna take your Allen wrench and screw your screws down into the belt. Okay, I've got the screws down tight now, and as you can see, I'm pulling on this thing as hard as I can. It's not gonna come off. So as you can see, the buckle is now on the belt. I've got my screws down tight. I've got my latch down. The teeth are hooked in there. It's not coming off, you guys. This thing is pretty dang sturdy. It's on there. Once you guys got the buckle on the belt, just to give you a little demo of how the ratcheting system works, you're gonna place your belt into your buckle just like so if it's on your waist, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it's ratcheting down on the ratchets pretty good. Okay, set it to your desired width of your hip. And again, if you guys wanna make adjustments on it, your lever is down here. Okay, all you need to do is pull up and you can make very quick and easy adjustments on your belt, okay? And then it locks into place. So pretty convenient, super easy. I like it. One of the unique things about this belt is the durability of it. So if you're gonna be using this to carry an everyday carry, concealed firearm, whatever the case is, the belt itself is actually quite nice. It's not so thick that it's not gonna fit in your belt loops or your pants like other belts, but it is thick enough where, it's flexible, but it's also really sturdy. And that's something that I really like about it, because if your firearm is on your belt and you needed to draw your firearm, it's not loose like I have another belt here. This is just a standard, everyday dress belt. These things are super flimsy, and in whatever capacity you're working in, if you're in law enforcement, you're in a detective position or whatever, you would probably be wearing a belt, similar to this. And these things are just really flimsy, and your gun will sag. If you go to pull it out of the holster, you're probably pulling your whole belt up. So the difference with these is these are just nice and sturdy and hefty. I really like the material, and I love the overall durability of the actual belt itself. It's nice. Something else that's pretty cool that Kore offers is, something simple as a hanger to hang your belt on. It's got these different prongs here on the hanger itself. You can hang in your closet. You can use these to, if you have multiple buckles, you can put your buckles on here, hang your belt up. Kind of just keeps everything nice. That way you're not having to throw it in your locker or your drawer or whatever, and I don't know, risk to potentially ruin the belt over time. So they do have this kind of cool hanger. Thought that's kind of a nice little feature. And then you have this little, I guess you could describe it as a flexible nylon type material. And what this is used for is to slide over the belt itself, okay? So if I wanted to put this on the belt, and have it on there like this, it would obviously be on the belt. It's going to prevent the belt from wearing and fraying over time. So nylon does fray over time, and it potentially could weaken the belt. So I like that Kore offers this material to prevent that from happening. Okay guys, so overall, personally, I like this belt. Not only do I use it, I have friends that use it. And I don't know, the cool thing about it is it's just the functionality of it is so good that you could literally use this thing in multiple different applications. A belt like this is hard to find. The durability of it, these buckles are not cheap. They're nice and sturdy. The belt isn't extremely heavy. It is a little bit heavier than your standard, dress belt, but I'm okay with that because I think what it has to offer kind of outweighs, maybe it being a little bit heavier than your average belt. So overall, great belt. I totally recommend buying it. This thing will last you probably a lifetime. Honestly, I don't see this thing breaking down. You take care of it. I can see this thing lasting your entire career or just a very long time if you're gonna use it as an everyday carry belt. So overall, to answer your guys' question, yes, we highly recommend this belt. I love it. Make sure you guys head over to koreessentials.com, pick out your belt today. You guys can get multiple different styles, colors. Again, pick your belt buckles. If you want to pick multiple buckles for one belt, you can do that. But highly recommend it. So click the link in the description below to get your hands on one today. If you guys want to check out our review of the Kore Essentials battle belt that we did, make sure you click on the video listed here and check it out. We did a full review on the Duty battle belt. I think you guys will enjoy it. Stick around next time, guys. We'll see you on the next product review video.